5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of the Irish Whips and Arm Drags podcast. I am Tommy Halter. Today we got our usuals. Jerry Sills, what up?
Hello.
Malcolm, what up?
What's up?
And John, welcome to the podcast, man.
What's up?
Very good to have you, man. I appreciate you coming. It's good to meet you finally.
Yeah, no problem. This is kind of convenient because all the wrestling things being on the streamers now, it's a lot easier to actually access the full, programs. I've already got Netflix, and then I was like, oh, I need Peacock for Twisted Metal anyway right now, so I'll go ahead and grab that.
Yep. But they're going to move from Peacock to ESPN, so just
Not happy about that.
Yeah, me neither.
Gosh, I hate the streaming landscape. It's like...
And Isaac of the Dead, thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Excellent.
We got a match lined up for you, Malcolm. It's going to be you and Isaac. Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, you can
scared.
jump off the top rope, right?
Yep.
It's pretty... I know it looks hard, but trust me, you'll get it.
It's only a cage match. You'll be all right.
Yeah. You don't mind if we put some spikes around the arena or something, do you?
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more interesting. I swear it's not as dangerous as it looks.
Oh, we could do Elimination Chamber.
That'd be all six of us, right? Or all five of us?
I would be the old man of the group, so.
Yeah, it's a pleasure seeing you again, Jerry. Pleasure meeting you, John. Pleasure meeting you, Malcolm. Fuck Tommy.
Whoa! Fuck me!
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
No. We'll have to make it a heavy.
I built this shit!
We'll have to make this
I'm
a
kidding,
three-way
bro.
Hell
I'm
in a
kidding.
Cell.
Brick by brick!
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
God.
So Jerry, I know you said they say you got 40 years. Is that just as a hardcore fan, or were you working in wrestling?
I started watching, I originally started watching about late 1984 on AWA Wrestling on ESPN. And then the year later, I saw WWF for the first time. And then about a couple of months after that, I started watching the NWA, and I became hooked. And then through the years, I've learned the inside and the outs, the storyline dictations, how the crowd dictates you, how you dictate the crowd, yada, yada, yada. So in a way, I'm kind of like Paul Heyman, only better looking. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's a low bar, Jerry. Very low bar. Man.
Oh, white man insult. I love it.
Hey, this isn't a race thing. Okay? AJ Styles is white, and that white boy is handsome, okay?
I know some people say I look like Sabu, but I do have the hair.
No, you know what you are, Jerry?
He's just a less famous Miz.
Can you name off the only wrestler who was both WWF and NWA World Champion at the same time?
John Cena!
It was in 1963.
63.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to kick
Jim Brown. That's the only person I know from 1963.
Not even close.
John F. Kennedy. Wait, no, he was dead by then.
What? I don't think JFK ever got in the ring, bro.
I'm just naming people I know from 1963.
The
Nature Boy Buddy. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers.
Ah, so that's where those nature bars came from. Okay.
Yeah, Ric Flair stole that from him. He admitted it.
No, no nature bars, John, but definitely Ric Flair stole his gimmick. Yeah, I saw
shit.
I remember the name because I saw the Ric Flair documentary.
Yeah, see, Buddy Rogers was already NWA World Champion, and at the time, Vince McMahon's dad, Jess McMahon, was going to break off from the NWA. That's when he formed the WWF, 3 W's and an F, in 1963, and they made Rogers the first champ. And he was champ for about a month until he got his ass kicked in under, what was it, about 30 seconds by Bruno Sammartino.
Is there footage of this?
Yes. You can
Black and
probably look it
white?
up for me.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find the.
There should be, because I know it's on some documentaries. Yeah, because see, people think, that Vince McMahon owned the WD his whole life, but he had to actually buy it from his dad in 1980. I think it was 1982.
Did his dad start it?
Yeah, actually, it was his grandfather that started it.
Okay. But it probably didn't get to be big business until maybe his dad, or was it?
Well, when Vince's dad ran it, it was decent, and through the 70s. I figure maybe second to the AWA. AWA was tops in the 70s. Now, when McMahon Jr. took it over in the 80s, that's when things started to change. Because McMahon realized that television and cable was the way of wrestling future, what we have now. And he had a vision. And as you can tell, he ran the old territory system right out the door.
Okay, so it was kind of like semi-local shows before that, and all based on live.
Back in the 30s, there was like 50 different wrestling territories. You had 50 different world champions. So in 1948, they formed the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and Orville Brown was the first world champion. And what he would do, he would just go across the country, defend the belt in this state, that state, and then come back, go to here, go to there.
Jeez.
And then for like 12 years, that's the way wrestling was. One giant company. And then in 1960, Vern Gagne, who was mad at the NWA, broke off and formed the American Wrestling Association, or AWA.
I'm gonna play this clip, Jerry.
Alrighty.
Comiskey Park C is going to be underway.
It's like 13 minutes, but I'll skip through it.
Hey, that's a real humdinger. Let's go down to the malt shop and grab a shake after this, sweet cheeks. We'll go do the twist over here.
Championship currently held by Pat O'Connor, 33 years
Hell
old.
yeah.
I love old announcers, dude. I love the.
They're all smoking
pounds.
cigarettes. You know
And as
that.
you
They're
could
all
tell from
smoking
those
cigs right now.
introductions,
Oh
Ryan
yeah,
Sterling,
cigarettes probably
a
in
very
some like
popular
dusty looking
Back in my
suit
day.
jacket.
Back in my day, I worked on the train and read a school book at the same time. See? Yeah, see? Yeah.
Buddy Rogers from Camden, New
May I offer you a cigarette, or perhaps a drink?
No funny business now, see? Yeah.
Second, Bobby Davis. This is 2 out of 3 falls. Referee is Stan.
Are you sure it's Bruno Sammartino?
Is this man balding? Oh, never mind. It was just the camera angle. Whoa.
Back when you just got.
You sure you got the right match, Tommy?
Well, you're
Oh no, it's Bobby Davis.
Willoughby O'Connor.
Down of the way.
Yeah, you got to find
Gosh,
Bruno
dang it,
Sammartino versus Buddy Rogers.
And that's not it, Tommy. That was Roman Reigns. Even I know that.
Come on. I wasn't born in '63. I'm trying.
That's 9 years before me, so since I'm the old timer of the group, I guess I'm the nerdrotic. I'm Gary. Hey,
That's the minute. Bruno Sammartino.
You don't have nearly enough shit behind you to be Gary.
that's true.
You gotta have like walls on walls of probably $1 million worth of action figures.
I've got about 100 action figures, but I can't even hold a candle factory to what he has.
Neither can I. I just got my shelves carefully aligned to make it look like a lot.
Oh, there you go. There's the match. Yeah, see, he put him up on
Nice
that.
camera work.
Yeah, see, he put him up on that backbreaker, and that was it. Match was over.
Yeah, this is the only thing I could find is this Facebook video.
And then for like the next 7 years, Bruno was the man.
It's probably good because it's not video, so it won't get copyrighted as much.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
The audio
if
might
you don't
still
love
get
this,
you.
John, guess what his hometown is?
Oh, is it Pittsburgh?
He's a Pittsburgh guy.
Ah, okay. Nice. I was just listening to some other podcast where I swear I won't go off on another basketball tangent, but it always seems to come back to Pittsburgh because then Michael Jordan was getting interviewed by somebody and he was like, "Oh yeah, my dad, he was a big Pittsburgh Pirates fan, Roberto Clemente." He's like, I'm like, aha, we get all the cool people.
Well, there's one unique thing in sports with Pittsburgh. All three of their teams have the same colors, black and gold.
Oh, yeah.
The Pirates,
Not like
the
that
Penguins,
rap
and the
song
Steelers.
says. It is black and gold.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
No, God.
No, it's gold. It's
Makes it
gold.
sound like we just peed on our uniforms or something. It's black and yellow.
Now, as long as they don't wear those damn Bumblebee uniforms, I hate those damn things.
Hey, they've never lost in those. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, well,
Good
true,
luck.
but still.
They're distracting for the other team. They're like, "You guys are ugly as shit. We can't even look at you right." Oh God, they caught another pass.
And I have a picture of Rampage Jackson. And I have a picture of the cowboy who kind of instigated this, in my opinion.
Yep. Got the old receipt.
And I have a picture of Rikishi because it's his promotion. And
Yep.
if you're not familiar with Rikishi, he was a former professional wrestler on the highest mainstream level. And he's related to Roman Reigns and The Rock. And he's got, a lot of connections. But his contract has since been terminated. And it's kind of unfair to Rikishi because he wasn't even there. But
Yep.
Reno, Black Pearl, and Hawaii was there. And he basically allowed this to happen. And
New monetization.
I made a video on my YouTube video about Raja Jackson, the incident, the uncensored video of what happened. I didn't really want to make it because it's not really content to me because it feels wrong to just kind of make content out of a tragic situation because, I am a bloodthirsty wrestler. I love to see people get bashed over the head, but I don't want to see
When you cross the line.
yeah, legitimate blows to the head to an unconscious person is a little too far and or a lot far. And it's just uncalled for in this sport where there's moms and kids, and it's not just men in the arena. Like it made children cry, and that's not the experience we want for families to have at these events. I hope Raja Jackson gets some mental help. I don't know if it's if it's a mental facility he needs to go to, if not jail, because he needs to be taught a lesson. Because he's 25, he's older than me, and we got to stop talking that like he's a kid. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're an adult.
So I'll hand it over to Jerry, brother.
Yeah, I first heard about this. It completely threw me for a loop, and it shows you that gray area with professional wrestling of how you can cross lines. I mean, like with the gimmick beer can thingy, the guy thought he was doing a wrestling stunt. Come to find out, no, the other guy took it for real. That Jackson. And then when the cowboy wrestler said, you got to give him back a receipt. What that mean is, if a wrestler does you wrong, you're supposed to pay him back in kind, to an extent. And you seen what happened. I mean, he knocked him out when he tackled him. I seen when his head hit, and I was like, ooh. And he was done. Then he was sitting there hitting him, and I was like, oh boy.
So, Jerry, what's the signal for whenever it's like time to truly cut things off?
If a
Because there's
wrestler's
obviously. Oh, go ahead.
If a wrestler is legitimately injured, they do they put their arms in an X. That's what they're supposed to do. At least in WWE. Now, I don't know about AEW or anything else, but I know a couple of them other wrestlers thought that was all part of the show, and I was like, oh, man, if somebody didn't monetize,
Well, it was
didn't walk over any of this.
it was said that he would get a receipt, but I think he was just supposed to slam him and then fake punch him, but then he slammed him for real
And
on
then
his
just beat
head.
the hell out of him.
Yeah.
And he was already knocked out when he slammed because you've seen how he landed wrong. And that's one of the first things you learn in wrestling is how to land.
Hmm.
And Psycho Stu, he wasn't fighting him. He helped him lift him. Like you could see it was a work. Like he was like, okay, here we go. And then but then he didn't sign up to get punched 21 times or however much.
No. I mean, I've seen some matches where wrestlers will hit each other for real when things get heated.
You're right.
Because that's similar to what's going on even right now in WWE between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. In real life, they honestly don't like each other. They can work with each other, but there's some legitimate hatred. Some of it I just learned about 2 hours ago when I was watching that WWE series on Netflix, the behind the scenes, and I learned some things. Yeah, I learned some things. I learned that CM Punk trained Seth Rollins. See, I didn't know that.
Yep. And apparently Rollins wanted him to train him for free, and CM Punk wasn't going to train him for free.
Nope.
Which is understandable, but Rollins was just like, I'm this prodigy. You got to train me for free or you'll regret it, you know? My dog's barking. Go.
My dogs are barking.
She's sleep barking. She's barking in her sleep. Hey, Dizek, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You want to give us your thoughts on the Raja Jackson situation?
I think you could eliminate 50% of the crime by getting rid of 13% of the population.
Jesus Christ.
I
bro.
can't hear
I just realized what he meant.
So I'm going to kick Jerry, and then you'll have to come back.
Streamlabs being fucky again.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to ask you that. What's the language policy on here?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, say whatever, dude.
I wanted to say the 15% population thing. It depends on like the 15%, like what categorize like mentally people, you know, it'll make it better. Yeah. In most ways, but as a community standpoint, you know, how Roger turned out, he's kind of misguided. It seems, you know, his father's got a lot of issues. So he expected that his son would have a lot of issues.
100%. It's not all black people. And Dizek.
No, I know that. I know he didn't mean that. Even if he did.
Dizek, just to defend Dizek, he's a racist. So
no, I completely defend it.
Defending him.
I completely defend it. You know.
Well, I just I'd rather be honest.
Racism is a passion. Okay, it's like art.
You just got to commit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Don't be a half-assed racist. That's lame.
You got to be a full racist. You got to be racist with all your hearts. With all your hearts.
But I am not racist.
I just had a show on Saturday, and I was surrounded by black folks who were supporting me. So, like, I mean,
racism doesn't come from the mind nor the mouth; it comes from the heart.
He's taking you up. Hey, Jerry, here's Malcolm.
See,
yes,
Malcolm.
I'm thinking of it from a wrestling term. It's like if you're a half-assed racist, it's like you're a heel that's like, oh, I hate you, you suck, and then you're like, oh, but I don't really mean it. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. It's like nobody likes that sort of person. Like,
you like my graphic? The Irish suck.
Oh damn! Sheamus about to break in and toss your chair over.
All you gotta do is hire Rusev.
He was just about to repost this podcast, and then he was like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
No. It's a play on Irish luck. It's Irish suck.
Oh, I see.
I'm 25% Irish. Okay, it's
so Becky then, huh?
Oh, you want to? Wait. Let's not go there yet. Last thoughts on this, John. You didn't really get a chance to go.
I saw the video, so I know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know all the behind the scenes stuff, but I know the initial controversy. Yeah, it seemed like, I don't know if they were lacking security or something, where it was like it took them a while, it seemed like, to get him off of there, because it seemed like everybody could kind of detect that there was a problem and they were a little bit slow to respond as well.
Yeah.
So this graphic here that says whose fault, but you don't have Raja himself on there.
Well, that's why I made the second graphic of him beating the shit out of him.
Well, see, because as far as I'm concerned, like he's a grown man. He made the decision to jump into the ring and start beating the shit out of this guy. And, you know, I get the situation was a little bit complex. And I know that, you know, Psycho Stu he didn't understand that the dude was not part of the show. And when he did the can thing, there's so many complexities here. And it's not a, you know, black and white issue. As somebody who's trained in both professional wrestling and MMA, I think the dude thought, okay, let me just hit him a few times, bop, 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 bop. But he didn't have any sense of control. He had no sense of like, you know, is he okay? Am I actually hurting this guy? Because the dude sat there choking on his own blood and teeth. And it's like,
he was in.
You go ahead.
Sorry, guys. He was in MMA mode.
Yeah,
but I don't like that argument because I was a high school wrestler, and in any combat sports, whatever level of training you have, it's so frowned upon to beat someone up while they're unconscious.
Exactly.
Even Brock Lesnar and Rampage Jackson himself, these guys have self-control to not kill somebody. That's all I got. You know.
Well, and that's why I was asking about security, because I feel like in MMA fights, as soon as they get on someone, they start beating them, or like even boxing matches when your guard goes down. And I know in wrestling, there's the whole, you know, acting aspect, so it makes it a little bit more complicated. But it's like as soon as that happens, the security guys are like in there, they get them off real quick, and the guy just, you know, if they're beating him on the floor, they get like 3-4 punches in and max, and then they jump in.
Right.
And so
the ref is usually trained in combat as well.
Yeah, so that seemed like it took forever. And I think I remember from the video, like somebody kind of tried pulling him off, and then he kind of like threw them off and kept going from what I remember.
Yeah, it was like some fat dude in a paint face or face.
He would have kept going. He would have hit everybody who came in contact with him. You saw
that. He was like he did seem to be like in a blood rage, just like going nuts. I don't know. He got way too, I don't know if it was like a roid rage or something or what it was.
They're saying he has CTE, that he was concussed in a sparring. But that's no excuse, because if you have CTE, you should be sitting at home. You should not be in a wrestling.
You should just be a pure spectator at that event, not even participating at all.
Yeah, you or other professionals involved with that organization should have, you know, jumped on that. Yeah, and caught it way before something like this happens. So yeah, it's not an excuse, but it is a potential kind of reason. Not that removes any accountability for anybody, but it's good to have at least an explanation.
But that's why Black Pearl and Rikishi is on the screen, because at the end of the day, it's your company, and it is your fault. They're going to have to pay somebody, or the WWE is going to have to pay, because it was their
development system.
Yeah, it was their development system before they cut him off when the thing happened.
And it's not like some unfortunate accident. Like, I'm sure there's been plenty of those. Well, I even know, you know, they always change storylines whenever somebody gets injured, you know, unexpectedly or something during a match. This was not like a spur. This was like an intentional and continuous kind of thing. So it's not like he missed time to jump and hurt himself or something.
Yeah, like Owen Hart. Owen Hart died in the ring, coming off of that zip line, and it broke. And then
I saw that.
You saw that, Jerry?
I saw that.
Wow.
You want to talk about that?
Oh, wow. See, that was what, 97, 98? I was in my 20s then, and I watched it live on pay-per-view. And you could just see part of it when he actually hit the ring, and then the camera went right to the announcers. And then they had to go on. Then they had to go into cover mode. Well, he was on a zip line like Shawn Michaels would do. He could go clear across from the roof down to the ring, and something snapped, and he fell. And he fell pretty much to his death.
Like on his head?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, even
Yeah.
just falling on your back, you're gonna break your spine and puncture
Yeah.
your lung or something.
yeah,
And-
yeah.
Even once he got to the hospital, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't save him. Because I remember when they went back and Jim Ross had to make the announcement. You know, he was being sincere.
Yeah, they continued the show, and I know even Undertaker was like, "I don't want to fucking wrestle tonight. What the hell?"
Mm.
And same way when Jerry Lawler had his heart attack.
I
That happened
I was there. I wasn't there, but I remember that. I was around it.
Yeah, I
alive.
watched that live on Raw, and I have to give Michael Cole a lot of respect how he handled that whole situation.
Yeah, man, he's a professional, man.
Was he the announcer or the?
Yeah, Lawler and Cole were like a superstar tag team announcers because Cole replaced Jim Ross.
Well, they're commentators. They did commentary.
And what had happened was Lawler had a heart attack, but it sounded like he was sleeping. Cole thought maybe he got bored and dozed off because I guess Lawler's done that. But then when he said he started looking at him, he said he was a whole different color. And, you know, he could tell something was wrong. So he immediately threw his headset off, and then he started screaming. You know, he started pulling his X thing with his arms, saying, you know, we got a situation here.
Mm.
And then he put his microphone back on. He goes, folks, we have to apologize. We have a live incident. You know, I had to give the man credit. I would have been losing my mind.
Yeah, especially because it's his buddy, his partner. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and in those accidents, I can understand the show must go on. But even then, it is like a morality standpoint. Like, man, someone just died.
Yeah.
But Vince is a different businessman. Vince, the show goes on, you know.
Yeah, that was Vince.
And this small independent Knox Pro Wrestling, they don't have the budget out here to be trying to do crazy stuff. And it's like Raja, he won't draw any money anyway. He's basically a nobody. His dad's the famous one. You know what I mean? Nobody's buying tickets to go see Raja Jackson anyway. So it's just a stupid move by Knox Pro to try to get some clout off this guy and his 12-year-old followers on Kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instant gratification.
But Rampage is kind of a piece of shit, like, because he's always egging on his son. He's always challenging his son, making him hot, testing his manhood.
Really?
He's always testing his manhood. He's always like, "Oh, you're gonna let some guys in tights beat you up? You're gonna, you know?" He's like basically punking him out all the time, and like, it's one thing, you know, between like horseplay with your dad. You know, maybe you wrestle your dad or a lightsaber duel. You know, me and my dad would lightsaber duel. Man, we were so into Star Wars. And we would go hard, man, like nights in the fucking Coliseum, dude. It was like I knew how to act dead. You know, I was a fucking grade A performer, you know. It was the greatest master versus apprentice match ever, man. And
did you have Ray's lightsaber and he had Kylo Ren's?
Fuck no. I'm not that young.
Tommy Skywalker.
You're like, you're a Knight of Ren, Dad.
Fuck no.
Oh damn.
He's like, bye, John. It was nice having you. He left. Damn, I thought he was going to kick me out.
God damn it. No, it was originals. My dad brought me up on originals. I was raised right, okay?
Yeah, man, I had those old telescoping little lights. You know, you'd fling it and it would, you know, go make the noise and it would come out.
Yeah, dude, it was just like some cheap Walmart blades.
Back in 1999, I had a friend of mine who was studying to become a director. We did a Star Wars screenplay.
Oh, right on, right on.
I actually helped write it and did some of the acting.
And his name was Ryan Johnson.
No.
Oh my god. No.
And we did a 25-minute lightsaber fight.
Nice.
I was so happy. I was pumped. One problem. Cameraman forgot to hit the record button.
Oh.
and it's hard to recapture that same magic again.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a lot like wrestling where like, you get everything choreographed exactly right. You get all the physical stunts done perfect. And it's like, oh, whoopsie.
And then the bottom drops out.
All right.
So, yeah, it sounds like we're all in pretty much agreement, though, that the organization is pretty messed up how they handled it, both like beforehand and then in the ring during the incident. It's like, you got to handle that faster in the moment, too.
Yeah, top to bottom, it's complete shit show. I'm just going to come out and say it.
Yeah. And that's probably going to really hurt their reputation going forward, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Like,
they're done. They're done.
Yeah,
man.
wrestlers going there and everything, like insurance, I'm sure they have and everything. And
They're going to go.
Yeah.
They're going to.
And see, that's the difference between indie style wrestling companies and then your bigger time companies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is that insurance / money factor. So,
Anybody remember when Rampage Jackson was in the main event Mafia Sloppy Seconds?
oh yeah,
Was that at TNA?
Yeah, that was TNA.
I saw a
good
clip.
old TNA, total nonstop action.
I thought you were going somewhere else. That's funny. They went with that.
No, that was the actual. Well, it used to be called Impact Wrestling.
I'm familiar.
And it was run by Jeff Jarrett.
Yep. I missed the Mafia, dude.
He made himself, what was it, 10-time NWA champion?
And that's the thing. That's what makes it worse.
Because it was actually part of the NWA, or what was left of the NWA.
Right.
I mean, NWA is still around, but they're run by the man baby, Billy Corgan.
Yeah. See, I used to watch it for a little while, but it's, yeah,
it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Can we move on?
Yeah, I don't think there's much left to be said about that.
Yeah. All right. Did you guys watch?
You still on, Tommy? I can see you, but I don't hear you.
Yo, Jerry, can you hear me now?
God.
Oh no!
God damn it!
Wait.
Oh shit!
Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Are you there, Tommy?
I'm here.
Don't make
We
me
can
break
hear
out my Who album.
Who are you? Who?
Tommy, can you hear me? Some of you will get that joke, maybe.
He's a StreamYard's wizard. He's got.
Can you hear me?
Are you there, Tommy?
I'm here.
He says he's here. Oh no!
I can't hear him.
Can everybody else hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna kick Jerry.
You're going, Jerry. You done, son.
Hey, John, I know you didn't watch this, but you can talk about like Logan's YouTuber.
Oh, I saw him. Actually, I did see this one. Yeah, I saw Cena versus Logan Paul. Yeah.
Guys, since I had rolling thunderstorms and all that, my internet's been kind of shitty. I only got to the Rusev Sheamus match, and I buffered my way through that match, and I got to the John Cena Logan Paul, and right before the bell rang, power went out. So
damn, dude.
I did not finish Clash in Paris, and I missed like the first hour and a half. Of
Okay,
Raw.
but you won't mind if we spoil the ending. Right?
I don't give a fuck. No,
All
go
right,
ahead.
cool. Jerry, what
I watched it all.
You can hear me now, Jerry?
I can hear you now, Tommy.
Woo! Thank God. Okay.
Woo!
Woo! All right, so so this is the never seen 17 John Cena and Logan Paul. John Cena is never one to back down from a challenge. Logan Paul, he started running his mouth, started saying Cena only has 5 moves. He's saying it's because of me we're going to ESPN. It's because of me we're on Netflix. And he's only been around for the past 4 years. And I'll give it to him. He's an incredible in-ring performer, very athletic, lots of springboard abilities off the ropes, top rope abilities, lots of aerial moves. On top of him being like 6'4", or 6'3", however big he is, and he's jacked. And he just looks like a superstar. But like we talked about him last episode, it's just hard to root for him because he is kind of a douchebag IRL. And like John Cena, he's the GOAT. It's the John Cena we know and love. He's no longer the bad guy Cena. And everybody has their own Mount Rushmore, and I'd have to put Cena up there. Who's typing right now? Is that you, John?
No.
Malcolm.
Almost sounds like something flapping or something. Yeah.
Malcolm's typing.
Because Dizek is muted, so it's got to be Malcolm.
Oh yeah, it is me. I'm sorry, I have my fan on.
Okay.
You want me to turn it off? I can turn it off and turn my AC on.
Yeah, if you're gonna type, please.
My deepest apologies.
This is a professional show, Malcolm.
Professional.
There's never any technical difficulties on this show. God damn it.
That's true. I don't remember anything happening like this before.
Yeah.
This is completely uncalled for. I still
Best
hear
damn
it,
show on the internet.
Malcolm, please do me a favor and mute yourself.
Type in your resume, Malcolm.
I'm gonna mute. I can mute him myself.
Yeah, just mute until you're talking, basically.
Okay,
yeah, if there's something like that.
I thought I'd do the courtesy of doing that myself as well. I was
Yeah.
gonna mute whenever I wasn't
It's
talking.
okay. Malcolm, he's a rebel.
Yeah.
So, Cena, right? Everybody has a Mount Rushmore. This is my last thoughts. He's got to be on it, just from the business and merchandise standpoint. He's got to be on it. On the mic skills, I think he's underrated and he's very good, which is saying something. And he has the best entrance, I think, best entrance music. His moveset is pretty basic as far as like a power lifter kind of bodybuilder, classic moveset, a lot of power moves. But he's really been doing his best work, I think, when he has someone as agile as AJ Styles or Logan Paul, and they can really give themselves up, and Cena can do the clash of Styles clash, and he can do hurricanranas and these traditionally luchador and Mexican wrestling kind of moves. You really see that he has these kind of up his sleeve, and I think that's cool. Jerry.
Well, speaking of the AJ Styles, what'd you think of him doing the Styles Clash on Logan Paul?
I thought it was impressive. I thought that was impressive, man.
I agree. Now, he did mess up on the pin attempt, but that's understandable.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever really done that before. That was out of nowhere.
And I have to say that was probably the best match on that whole card, really.
You think so?
Just in pure excitement level.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when Logan gave him the right hand, I thought, well, okay, they're actually going to let Cena lose. But then after the match, he'll pick up, Logan Paul and give him an AA and then boot him out of the ring and take in the crowd. But when he kicked out, I was like, oh, okay, they are going to let Cena win.
Oh, so you already saw it coming once that first finisher.
Yeah. See, that's where I've got the knowledge of storyline changing in the middle of a match.
Sure. No, I got that feeling too, man. I was like, oh, Cena's not losing tonight, man.
Yeah. Now, Triple H is notorious for this. I mean, it can be a good and a bad thing. Because what people don't realize is he'll talk to the ref, and the ref actually gives the wrestlers instructions if there's a change.
Right. Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't realize that. Like when a referee looks like he's checking on someone, he's actually giving instructions, or she.
Yep. He's like, hey, roll over 2 feet so he can catch you on the frog splash.
Yeah, I enjoyed the match. I mean, I think the only other two matches that could equal it was Rusev and Sheamus.
Rusev.
Then, of course, the world title match I enjoyed, except for when CM Punk got screwed over by Becky Lynch.
Whoa! We respect women here, okay? Women's wrestling.
No, wait.
Started the revolution of women's wrestling.
No. She calls herself a man, so she can be called a bitch.
No. No, I'm not a Becky stan. I don't give a fuck about Becky.
No, I was actually expecting someone to come out, but I wasn't expecting Becky.
Yeah, that was wild. We'll get there though. Let's let Isaac talk about John Cena versus Logan. I know he said he didn't see it though, but what do you think as far as a clout perspective, engagement, views? Is this some big main event WrestleMania match in the future?
This is, to me personally, more of a WrestleMania mid-card match, especially right now at this point in time. Unless it's in Saudi Arabia, then obviously main event. Let's go ahead and just make this the main event in Saudi Arabia. But I think so. Not seeing the match, I did see the results after the fact. Did Brock Lesnar show up at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm not too bummed out or anything. So, I'm surprised Cena won. Not seeing the match, I would have figured Logan Paul probably would have won. So that's interesting. Cena. I'm going to go back and watch the match. But on SmackDown, I was watching the hype ups, the promos. Cena, I agree with you. I mean, Cena, he has he's always had the talent for promo work. I think that's one of his strong suits. I like that he can, especially in this 2015 days where he started doing more luchador style moves, like the springboard stunner,
right?
Her and Karana. Hell, you telling me he did the Styles Clash? I mean, hell, I love.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's cool, man.
And so I like that Cena's able to do that with someone like Logan Paul in the ring, other than be the cookie cutter 5 moves of doom. The promos on SmackDown. So here's something I noticed, right? What we were getting was a big, Logan Paul was saying, "Oh, I brought WWE to Netflix. I brought it to ESPN. I'm the big moneymaker now." And Cena's like, "No, we could see through that we could see through that fakeness because we need to have some authenticity here. It's the crowd that tells us, who gets to, run the show, basically." And I feel like, in my personal interpretation of what was happening there, was that Cena was sort of voicing criticism against the TKO sort of regime. Especially when he went outside the ring and started, fucking around with the Prime bottles. Because that's one thing that I've not liked about the TKO era is it's all just one giant fucking commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
And so Logan Paul quite literally represents the capitalist, Vince McMahon idea of what WWE kind of has become. Not saying capitalism's bad. Not my argument at all. I love capitalism. Make that money. But like I said, this shit is a giant fucking commercial now. It's no longer entertainment. It's buy next product. And so it's, certainly there's stuff to still enjoy. I'm not that jaded. I'm not that you know what I mean? But the John Cena being the old guard, standing up for the fans, standing up for the art and the entertainment, taking on the sort of new, oh, look at me streaming wrestler Logan Paul. I thought that was really interesting. And that's why I thought it was telling that John Cena would win. If that's the direction they're going, it's please, for the love of Christ, do not lose the art. Do not make this a continuous slop fest. Because I'm already really fatigued by how many shows, PLEs, special events. Bro, I am just tired. It gets a little bit tiring after a while.
I agree, man. It feels overbooked. It feels like they're just chasing that money.
But hopefully my rant did not go too long. I hope that wasn't.
No, it's good because it really is that deep.
Right on target.
It is that deep to a lot of people. Even just in the past 10 years, McMahon never put a giant branding opportunity on the mat.
Yeah, they put stickers all over the ring and shit.
Like
Right
Vince
now.
at least had standards.
I think there's a lot of that perspective gets lost, and it's a generational thing. Like, it happens in a lot of sports where, you see all the money and you see the end results, and you sort of start to feel entitled to that. The people that are in it, and like Logan Paul, I'm like you. I don't dislike capitalism, but he's kind of like I'm more mad at the audience for like rewarding him because he is the ultimate grifter in all aspects, not just wrestling. I just don't like him because he's just like trying to get in on every fucking, it's never enough. He just has to be, he's got to have his boxing matches. He's got to have his YouTube. It's like, dude, just pick a lane and be it. You're like, why do you have to be all these things?
Exactly.
And so it's like, even if he's skilled at one of them, I'm just kind of like, all right, I'm just like, I'm so tired of you right now. Like, I can't stand you in another thing. But yeah, just I don't know, the adherence to the audience where it's like you're always appreciating, always feeling like you should entertain. It happens in other sports where they're like, kind of the older athletes are like, I have an obligation to give you my best all the time because you're the paying customer, and maybe there's some kid in the audience who's never seen me wrestle before, and I got to be out there for him. Whereas
That was Michael Jordan's mindset right there.
Yep, that's exactly where I'm quoting from. It's from The Last Dance.
Yeah, I knew that.
I play it at the beginning. That's part of my stream intro. It's like, if you're going to take hours out of your day to watch me, I got an obligation to give you my best, all the time. And it's like just that sort of, it makes more of a relationship with the audience, but it also lets everybody know that like you do appreciate them, you appreciate their patronage, and then in return you get more rabid fans and you get more dedicated fans because they're watching a gladiator go at it. And he still does all the physical stuff, so it's tough to say if that's completely true for Logan Paul, but it always feels like it's just about self-aggrandizing, and it's like less, I don't know, trying to please the audience. It's more like, look at how great I can be.
Yeah, he's a show off.
Yeah.
I like John Cena. I love John Cena. John Cena's cool. John Cena, I don't know if you know, he's in this show called Peacemaker right now. It's so hilarious, bro. I love that show.
Yeah.
And another movie he was in on Prime is called John Stanicky, or it was called Stanicky or whatever. That was a really good movie he was in. I mean, he's kind of like Logan Paul is trying to take that John Cena route where he's trying to do all these things, kind of like John Cena is doing all these things. He's getting into movies, getting into shows, not just wrestling. I mean, it's cool and all, but with your past and all, you can't really, you're not the guy people really want to see like that. You're not John Cena. Like, I don't know if you know about his YouTube incident where I think he filmed a dead person.
Suicide Forest in Japan.
Yeah, suicide. That video kind of, tanked his career, and I guess he, quote unquote, revived it. I mean, he didn't really revive it. He kind of just went to wrestling.
He did what he does with everything, which is he finds a way to make money off of it, where he's just like
apology video.
Controversies.
Oh my God, apology video.
Yeah.
John Cena called him a parasite, and that's what he is. That wasn't
especially I heard you guys talk about the Prime thing. Yeah, that thing that's just like a cult, bro.
That's kind of like the Mr. Beast, where he's like endorsements everywhere.
Yeah, with the chocolate bars and shit. That's just like a cult, man. I hate that. I mean, I get it. You like Prime, but you don't like. Oh man, I guess I dropped my Prime to get Prime here at $2.99. Like, come on, man.
Or no, they buy stacks of Prime. They don't buy just one bottle of Prime.
Get this toothpaste for $49.99 right now if you call this number. Like, come on, bro. Relax. We get it. You're trying to make a buck, but like, you really need the money that bad?
He's just a guy who seems like he has FOFO for everything. Yeah. Like if there's one thing he's not involved in, he's just going to be like, I need to find a way to get in on that. Why aren't I a game streamer or something?
That's just literally him and Jake Paul. Jake Paul was never a boxer, and he's only boxing retired fighters.
Yeah.
That's sad.
The sad thing about Logan Paul and WWE is they're pushing him to be the next John Cena. They're pushing him to be like the next big money maker for the company.
Yeah.
I don't think the dude's going to be around in 5 years.
No, he's going to go Hollywood in 5 years.
Exactly. He's going to jump right past everybody else in that whole, he's going to go right where John Cena's at. He's going to go Hollywood. You're right. In a couple of years. Like, it may not be in 5, may not be in 10, but like, he's not going to stick around for as long as someone like Seth Rollins or Braun Breaker or whoever. Like it's
or John Cena.
Like John Cena. John Cena, he's been in his Hollywood time. Like it's.
I think Logan Paul should be in a movie with Rachel Zegler and Zendaya and
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Bella Ramsey.
Bella Ramsey. There you go. Tommy knows what I'm saying. We got
more fame.
We got to get the Avengers of actors.
Oh man, team.
And we'll call them the Thunderdolts.
Call them the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, there's a team in Dallas.
All right, let's
compare. Logan Paul is more likable than everybody you just named.
That's I would actually agree with you there. It's actually true. At least he's tried at something. He doesn't, at least he went through the physical process of getting in shape for wrestling and shit. So that's more than any of those people have ever done for their acting roles.
Yeah.
See, I can be objective even if I don't like somebody. I'll give him.
That's what I'm saying. Logan's an athlete,
He's good in the ring. I agree.
Doesn't mean
I agree.
No.
Beast Logan up.
No, I'm just playing.
I just feel like I'm like, you got enough. You don't need to be in the ring. Like, go do something else. I'm just like, come on. Somebody else who's just a wrestler can be a wrestler.
He doesn't seem like ring. What's the word? Ring material. He doesn't seem like he's built for it. That's one. He doesn't seem like that kind of.
Now we're off to the main event.
So yeah, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, CM Punk. Hey, main event, Uso, yeet.
Ha!
And poor CM Punk.
Outstretched yeet. I think I pulled something.
So many beards.
I mean, I wish I had a beard like you guys. Dang, I just realized that. This whole time I didn't even realize that. Everyone got a beard, man.
Uso, all these guys are in their 40s.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I got peak pud. I got peak pud. All I got is peak pud.
As long as you're not like Pedro Pascal and try to grow it out anyway, I get that some people can't grow anything. It's like you just accept it and shave. That's one thing. It's another to try to force it.
Oil. You need to oil it up, Malcolm. That's how you
go.
Thickness. Got to get all oiled up, buddy. All right, that's too far. I'm sorry.
The Rock with his baby oil.
No Diddy.
Oh, quick little side tangent. That was Macho Man Randy Savage's nickname that Andre the Giant called him.
I remember.
Baby oil.
Lead time.
Savage would actually douse himself in baby oil before a match, and it would piss Andre off. So he called him that in the locker room. Hey, baby oil, sit the fuck down.
That would be tough because you got to grapple. If you're like doing like the, where you're holding him and he's got his legs up in the air or whatever, you'd be like,
I would do that. I would definitely do that. I would oil myself down before any fight. Honestly, a boxing match, wrestling match, any match for that matter. I'd definitely oil myself down.
So, what'd you think of the main event, Tommy?
Oh shit! What can I say, man? CM Punk, he's definitely protected. I mean, Seth Rollins is protected.
Yeah, well, it's like I told you on the last episode. The feud between these two is going to last clear up to WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and Tripp's going to be really stretching his imagination to make this thing work.
Yeah,
because I knew. Oh, sorry, Tommy.
No, go ahead.
Because I knew he wasn't going to win, but I was wondering how they was going to screw him over this time. And then when I seen Becky Lynch come up from behind and nail him a good one, I'm like, oh, they pulled a WrestleMania.
And this was after Becky had defended her title.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, against Nikki Bella.
I didn't know if you were going to go. Is this the last thing we're going to go over, Tommy, or are we going to go back to the other matches?
No, those some of those are going to be quick. So
yeah, I was making sure. So we'll stick to this one. Yeah, no,
it's a bigger topic. That's why I want to do it first.
Gotcha.
Because it's like more relevant, I guess.
You don't want to do the local news where you just tease it until the end of the program.
Right? Yeah. Let's get to the meat. You know what I mean?
That was pretty crazy, though. The guy got beat up by a girl. Anyways,
CM Punk is married to a professional wrestler, a former
AJ Lee.
So they're saying AJ Lee could come back and get revenge on Becky Lynch. Maybe she becomes the Intercontinental Champion. That's what I would do if I was booking. If they have any.
That is a strong possibility. Now, when I finish,
one at a time. Who?
Go ahead, Isaac.
Well, I was saying, it all sounds fine and dandy about AJ Lee, and I think we could all agree that AJ Lee coming back fits perfectly for this.
Oh yeah,
especially, since they're doing SmackDown in Chicago, they're going to really hype that up and be like, "Hey, who knows? She might show up." But don't be surprised if she doesn't show up, because pro wrestling does this a lot. We're like, yeah, we're going to tease. I mean, hell, they did it with CM Punk for 10 fucking years.
True.
So, they might do a whole I have backup, and then it's Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that, but anyway.
What's her face? Trish Stratus.
The Canadian dish. That would be Trish.
Mommy Milkers.
What was the one I saw recently? Some clip where it was her name was Kelly Kelly, and she's walking out with her star-spangled bra on, and the announcer just goes, "God bless America."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You probably make your boobs bounce.
But you see, when I watched Raw a little bit ago, I was actually expecting AJ to show up when Becky kept slapping Punk and punching him in the.
That was wild, bro. She just straight up assaulted Punk.
And he was just, and he put, I give him man credit. You know, he did it old fashioned. He put his hand behind his back, and I just kept looking. I was like, okay, when's AJ going to show up? Or then when Seth left the ring, or not Seth, but Punk left the ring, then I thought AJ would have showed up. And she didn't. But, you know, Isaac has an excellent point. They'll draw it out. Probably be, you know, it could be on SmackDown, or they could wait till October, or really push it and wait till early November to set up for Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Didn't she have an injury, or isn't she not able to come back, I thought?
She retired.
Okay.
I think she was injured.
And then she decided to drop out early while she still had some pretty good health.
Okay.
So
Flair told us that nobody ever really retires. So
yeah. CM Punk has a ring at home and they practice together. There's footage of AJ Lee doing light sparring, like wrestling training with CM Punk.
I trained with her.
She's very
Tommy, that was another video that they released. That was not wrestling practice.
that was the Rule 34.
Yeah, I was the special guest referee in that match.
Oh no.
I think we needed a couple extra bucks. Let's use the wrestling ring this weekend. We'll film something.
Oh, no.
Is that what Mandy Rose was talking about?
The Brazzers.
I enjoyed. I mean, I made the pinfall.
I made her tap out, if you know what I mean.
There's a lot of Vince McMahon reactions you can use for that give. Just like his.
John is spot on.
Hearing about Mandy Rose talking about like the herpes outbreak in NXT.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This was part of a storyline. This was real.
Yeah, it was real.
Yeah,
it's nasty.
real.
Come on, people.
Not surprised.
Well, I've seen storylines about people dying and stuff, so you know, I'm never sure. I'm like, oh, they could make an STD storyline for sure.
They ain't got the balls to do that kind of storyline no more, bro.
NXT leave you all itchy.
Just like they have one of them get like AIDS or something, and then they just flex out of it. They're just like, I don't want this anymore. Like, I beat it out of you, brother.
No chance. That's what you got.
Nope.
Have a guy dress up as a virus in the middle of the ring, and they all wail on him, fucking throw him out.
Oh damn.
Ah.
Oh damn.
We got way off topic.
I disagree. This is all about wrestling.
That's all right. RKO goes to Dysik.
I think LA Knight deserves a world championship.
Oh yeah, I agree.
3 years
I
ago.
agree.
You know, Jay has his one. I think LA needs one.
Yeah, he needs at least one.
Yeah.
Oh, a quick little side piece. What did you guys think of Naomi giving up the women's world championship because she's pregnant?
That's right.
That seems to be happening a lot. Wouldn't Bianca Belair, wasn't she pregnant recently and had to leave? I don't think she was the current champ. Oh, I thought she took.
Maybe
some
you're
time
right
off
about
or
that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Because I know it's going to make, what is it? It's going to be EO and the lovely Stephanie Vasquez at that whatever that event is in Indianapolis that's coming on, what is it, September 20th? That's going to be your women's world title match for the vacant belt. So I figure Stephanie's going to win. And that'll make me very, very happy.
Was that the promo where like it was the? I know Io is Asian, and then there was the one with the full face paint on, and they were trying to like, yeah.
So, Bianca Belair is not pregnant. There's a rumor that she and Montez Ford had a baby, but they killed those rumors, saying they don't have a child or
okay.
She was out for a finger injury, according to Grok.
Would you say they killed those rumors in the womb?
Oh,
yeah. When you started off with they kill, I'm like, oh my god. It's like
they had a finger injury.
Oh shit!
That's horrible.
I'm sorry.
Oh, carry on. Continue trending.
Fuck you, bro. I say whatever I want on my
clips.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Second of all, go ahead, find it. Go ahead. Oh wait.
Oh man, early Roman Reigns.
I was gonna say Roman didn't look very buff there. That was funny.
That was before the steroids.
What? How dare you accuse him?
No, he's
come
just
on
Samoan.
now.
No, Samoans are built different. Like Roman would be naturally a fat guy because he was like a football player, and he even said when he was 7 years old he had to drink prune juice because he was so overweight, and prune juice made him shit a lot and lose weight. So I might need to start taking some prune juice, in my diet. But that's not the point here. But Roman's a big boy, He's really slim now, but it just shows that he, even there he didn't look as jacked as he looks today. Like he's always working hard,
and even in his face, you can see how the years have changed.
Like if you look at Roman Reigns in college football, he was like a linebacker. He had a lot more body
Georgia
fat.
Tech.
Yeah, was it Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia Tech.
I thought it was Florida.
No, Georgia Tech.
He
was the yellow jacket.
I think
he was the yellow jacket.
But he had a health scare, right? At some point.
He has leukemia in his blood. He had blood cancer.
Oh shit!
What was it? 2017 or 2018 when he actually had to go in the ring and throw the belt down because the cancer came back. And I'll be honest, I actually cried because I was becoming a Roman Reigns fan, and I had more respect for him.
Well, the way I remember it, a lot of people, they were like, oh, he keeps getting pushed, and people weren't really taking to him a lot. And then he had that happen.
They didn't.
And it sort of endeared people to him because it was kind of like then he had, kind of natural with life, but it was, for lack of a better word, a story. It was like, oh my gosh, you gone through some shit now. Now we're into you. So yeah, I know it took him a while to kind of catch on for real, but yeah, holy cow, that's a hell of a power lift right there.
330 plus pounds on his back right there.
Bronson Reed. I'm not the big ass Aussie.
When your fat friend drinks too much and you got to carry him home. He's like, oh, brother, I got you. Oh, wait, he's not Hulk Hogan. Sorry.
Wait, I think I can see what Roman's trying to say. Acknowledge me. Oh damn!
What'd you guys think of Roman versus Reed? Bronson.
That was something. I kind of figured Bronson would actually get a win for a change. He's been taking a lot of L's here lately.
Well, that was the one where afterwards he got Roman like slammed on a couple times, then speared, and then
speared. He got tsunami'd, and that's why now he's out for a bit.
Yeah, that guy should be sued. He like broke his ribs and shit. I can't believe it.
Braun Breaker.
He got on a stretcher. I mean, that's worse than the Raja Jackson thing. Jeez.
Yeah. Now, there's the man. There's the scariest man in the WWE, Braun Breaker.
I got a Braun Breaker shirt as well. That guy's a dog. You got that dog in him, man.
His name's Braun Breaker. He should play in the NBA and give him a real foul to cry about. Like, you're gonna cry if I slap your wrist, so I'll slam you through a table, motherfucker.
Well, I mean,
that would actually be a great WWE storyline. They go into other sports and start slamming people. Like
Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson are in NBA 2K25. WWE 2K25. Obviously, they're in NBA, but they're in the WWE game, and they were in some events like Raw and SmackDown or something.
Oh. Well, back in the day, Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone, they in the late 90s, they went into the
WCW.
Yeah, the rest. Because I remember Hulk Hogan was all like, hey, some things are better than practice, brother. What's he going to do? With Rodman,
it was
hot chicks all around him.
Right.
I mean, hell, they brought in Jay Leno for a WCW pay-per-view.
Oh, you're going to slam me through a table, huh? This is going to break my spine. Huh? Look at that.
I gotta find that. Are you serious?
No, dead serious.
I haven't seen the Jay Leno one.
Oh, please do it.
The storyline started out, they was on Jay's show, and the NWO took over. So then Jay brought out DDP, and I'm trying to think who else was with him. So then they ended up making it a match. It was Hogan and I want to say Eric Bischoff, but I could be wrong, taking on Leno and DDP. And there's an actual picture where Leno's giving an arm bar to Hogan.
Oh, man.
And then I think Leno body slammed. I thought it was Bischoff.
They need to do that with some current late night hosts and just let a couple people wail on them.
There's a late night.
Yeah, really. No, they could once his show's finally done being canceled. He can come into the ring and maybe Trump will come back into WWE on that day.
Late night sucks ass. Bro.
He'll push him over the table like he did to McMahon.
Oh, there it is.
I found it. Let's watch it.
Oh, Hogan, let the hair go, man.
Down on the arm once again. Driving Hogan down, straddling now.
Man, this was young Leno.
Wait a second, tag again.
There's the tag, and
now Hogan's down.
Here it comes.
Arm
bar.
Hogan to the mat. Oh, you gotta love it.
And I have to give Leno credit. Nicely done.
And look at this. Look at the leverage. Pushing on the elbow.
Hey, look at the difference in their arms.
Visit to the family jewels.
No DQ?
Dairy Queen. Oh.
Yeah, no Dairy Queen.
I could use a blizzard after that one, brother. Oreo extra large.
What you gonna do when Jay Leno embarrassed me and you?
I just picture Hulk Hogan doing everything intense in life. He's just like at the DMV. He's just like, give me a further spot in line. I need to renew my license. It's like, okay, sir, we'll be with you in one moment.
Problem, brother? My vacuum cleaner quit working. What's your damn bag? Go buy another one, brother.
He just gets a mundane job.
Oh, let's talk about it. Lynch and Bella.
Yeah, so this one had a couple moments that were flubby. It was I'm gonna like anything with Nikki Bella in it, but the head slamming, whenever she was slamming Becky's head off the thing, and Becky's going like this, slap with her hands. That's her head supposed to be getting hit. And then they had one of the worst misconnects where
she bounced off the rope.
Yeah, she jumped off the turnbuckle and did like a spinning kick, and Becky was nowhere near it. She just fell down.
Yeah, total strike.
Dude, I was cleaning my room when this happened. I wasn't even really watching, but I saw the highlights. I was watching it live in the background, but I was like cleaning my room. I was like, yeah, this is a good time to do something else, you know?
Yeah, I watched it. I was kind of hoping Bella would actually win, let her hold it for a week, 10 days. And then Becky take it back off of her. But it didn't surprise me that Bella lost. But now I'll give Becky credit. She actually didn't cheat this time to win.
Yeah, she won pretty clean, I see.
Yeah, that's a rarity from her. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I talking about the man in that fashion? Oh, darn.
Becky Lynch, big friend of the T community, being called the man.
No. Moving on, good title defense by Becky. Moving on. So,
she defended a couple things tonight, including her husband.
Yeah, she defended their husband as well, Seth Rollins. He doesn't really need the backup, but because he has it, it just makes him so untouchable. The fact that TKO is going to protect him as well. The company's protecting him, obviously.
Yep. At least until WrestleMania, at least.
Yep. And Paul Heyman's, saying, you got to give him a nice long title run, long title run. Paul Heyman guy, he doesn't get any less. Are you kidding me? When you're a Paul Heyman guy, you are kind of untouchable.
True. Speaking of Paul Heyman, what'd you think of Roman Reigns choking him out?
Oh, it was great entertainment.
That was classic.
And my dad were high-fiving. Like, hell yeah. Fuck that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Got him. Yeah, Roman put the squeeze on his neck there.
And then with the
rusty neck brace that they make all the wrestlers use.
Yeah, apparently he's hospitalized in the same hospital that Roman Reigns is, I think.
Yeah, he's got a throat injury.
Yeah, he hurt his larynx or something. Larynx? I don't know how to say it, larynx.
Maybe you should show him some moves. Prevent that kind of thing.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn. Now, I did like watching Roman Reigns signing the shoes there. That was pretty cool.
That was dope. Yeah.
And then toss him out in the crowd. And then out of nowhere, here comes what I call the Beast, Bomb Breaker. And that was something. That spear, that was something. That was impressive.
Yeah. But the Paris crowd hated when Becky interfered. They were like, they sighed. They all audibly sighed when the match ended. Yeah. Like, usually there's a big pop and everybody's like, yay, our guy won. Everybody's like, ah.
They were throwing baguettes at her. They're like, chocolat bleu. Chocolat bleu. Blue cheese at her and stuff. They're like, you stinking like this cheese.
or Logan Paul trying to do Le Francais.
Oh, God. The crowd was, it seemed like an extra lively crowd, though, I have to say. They were going nuts. It was like early 90s kind of sports crowd. I was like, damn.
Foreign
excited for this.
wrestling's big internationally, and those foreign crowds prove how much they love it, man. They have soccer chants almost like it's fucking wild.
That's true.
And basketball's like that in
They're
Europe.
doing a lot of international stuff, right? Aren't they? Like, they were showing the schedule at one point where they were going to Scotland or something, and
they're going to go on tour in January in Europe.
Yeah, they'll be back in France in January because they'll be doing some Monday Night Raws there. So that means we'll be watching it in the afternoon, which is a little bit strange for me, but that's okay.
But Jerry, I know you love CM Punk. You wanted him to win, right?
Oh yeah, second favorite wrestler of all time. Only Dusty Rhodes I love more. Tommy knows this. Isaac knows this. Malcolm knows this. I'm a big fan of the American Dream, baby. You can't go wrong with the American Dream.
That's right. Malcolm, you've heard of CM Punk, right?
Who? CM? Yeah, I said I heard of CM Punk. I just came back. I went to go make some pizza. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
I heard of CM Punk, but who was the guy that Jerry said? I know. What is it? Sorry.
Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me about that guy. You know what my favorite one is? The one that you guys. I keep forgetting his name. The crazy dude with the nails in his head.
Nails in
nail holes in his head.
Oh, you mean the razor cuts, right?
Yes, him.
The butcher. What?
Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Abdullah the Butcher.
Okay, I remembered his nickname right. At least I can't remember his regular name either. But yeah.
Yeah, me and Tommy were talking about this.
This was your first podcast, I think you were mentioning him, where he had the holes in his head and stuff, or the lines in his head.
The slits in his forehead, he could actually put coins in there. Cactus Jack.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That was funny to me.
Because people thought he was kidding until he took 4 quarters and put them in each little mark in his head, and he could hold them up there.
Is he alive or is he dead? I forget.
Oh man.
Yeah, Abdullah was.
I can't
Abdullah
tell you.
was something to behold.
Well, I should bring him to the arcade next time. I can have him hold my quarters for me. They're like, I won't have to run back to the machine, man. Here, get us to hold these. Whenever we die on Ninja Turtles, I'm going to have you re-up our lives here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because I was telling Tommy about how Abdullah would use forks. He would tape pens over, and stab people just above the eye. And he was actually hitting them with the fork.
Oh.
No,
Wow.
Abdullah's
Yeah, I thought
alive.
that was crazy.
I'm happy to say Abdullah is alive.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, Larry.
Alive? There's no
I'm trying to think what his first name's Larry. I can't remember his last name.
The Butcher.
All one word, just the butcher.
It's Lawrence Robert Shreve.
Oh, Lawrence. Okay.
Known as Abdullah the Butcher's is alive of my last update in July 2024.
Okay.
He was reported to be hospitalized due to intestinal issues. That's a big problem. That's a big problem with these meaty guys. Like Brock Lesnar had that intestinal problem as well. Like he needed.
Something like that?
Yeah,
So
it's
did King
something.
Kong Bundy.
It's something wrong with their digestion, and they can't digest food properly, and it can kill you or something.
Oh.
Stomach lining from something they've been taking, probably.
Oh, that could be a possibility.
Could be.
I mean, look at Jake the Snake Roberts. He talks freely about his drug use.
Oof.
Yeah, he didn't call it table sugar for nothing.
Hey, I'm a stoner. I ain't no druggie, right?
Yeah, I stick to my, this might get me thrown off the podcast, but this time of year I stick to my pumpkin and Oktoberfest beers. But
I drink beer.
Hey, beer's cool.
just the pumpkin part was what I was thinking of. I'm like, I ain't supposed to be a pumpkin spice bitch, but at least it's not coffee.
I do like Irish coffee. Some of you will get that joke.
I never drink. I've never drank it before, and I drank last night.
Coffee with Irish whiskey in it.
Yeah.
Does the body good.
I need an
Does the
Irish
body
coffee
good?
this morning.
That's an Irish coffee.
Until you've had about 6 or 7 of them, and then you don't know what's good.
Well, it's funny.
No,
you mentioned
Isaac with the root beer.
Oh, there you go.
Beer, Daisy.
It's so good.
You know, root beer is great to mix with alcohol.
That's crazy. That's actually true.
You were talking about the time zones earlier, like whenever we're gonna have to watch it like super early or super late whenever they're over in Europe.
Yeah.
And the one time that I did morning drinking was whenever I was at Penn State and they were playing in Ireland for like their opening of their football season or something. I was I was running to catch a freaking bus down to downtown so we could watch it at one of our favorite bars at like 8 a.m. I'm like, I might have a drinking problem. I'm like running to catch a bus to go to the bar at 8 a.m. right now.
Like, what am I doing right now?
They were playing early as hell because they were in Ireland. It was like, oh my! And then we ended up having to stay the whole time because they won on like a last second field goal or something. I was just like, man, what the hell are they doing playing in Ireland anyway?
Man.
Speaking of the Irish, Seamus.
Seamus.
There's a sexy picture right there.
What a match, man.
He cut his boob. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
He got the lead.
Only the best pictures for you, Isaac,
He's taking it hard right there. I mean, jeez. That's what we call the finisher. He was just finishing whenever he made that face. He's like, ah!
You know, you kind of
oh man.
When Rusev Raw, like then you tapped out after you make deep throat that fucking shillelagh.
Oh my god, he put that thing in his mouth, man.
Why am I not married to Becky? Damn it! She's Irish. I'm Irish. What the fuck?
It was still a great match.
He had that. So what were they chanting whenever he was beating his chest? And the crowd was going through like a routine. They were like, and I couldn't understand what they were saying though.
They're speaking French, brother.
I assumed it was an Irish chant of some sort.
No, they were in France, bro. They're chanting something in French.
Toi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were counting numbers in French.
Okay.
Because he usually goes brogue. That's how he charges up his brogue kick. But then I guess when he does the beats of the Baldwin where he grabs him and he beats on the other guy's chest, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He had him from behind and he was beating on his chest.
Yeah, that's that sounds weird, bro.
Yeah.
He's beating off on his chest.
Yeah, exactly. One time he had a nice pole and he was just beating it right on that guy's chest. And the other guy looked like he didn't like it too much. He was in pain. I mean, but he just kept holding on to him.
It was role play. He was into it. Trust me.
Oh man, yeah, I actually enjoyed this match because before the Cena and Logan Paul match, I thought this was the best match of the evening.
This was a banger.
Well, this one he ended up going off the barrels into the table at the end, right?
Yeah. And did you see the back of his head hit that the edge of that whatever that wooden crate was?
Oh shit! No, I didn't see
bar.
that.
Yeah, they had a bar there. It was like a
and he put him through it, and he landed just I think maybe a couple of inches off, and the back of his head hit the corner. You could see it.
I gotta find highlights for this, bro. We gotta watch this one back.
It was funny whenever I was like kind of glancing back and forth. I forget, I got a phone call or something, so I was glancing back and forth visually, and I looked away for 2 seconds, and then when I came back, Sheamus is popping out from behind the bar, and I'm like grabbing the guy. I'm like, wait, how did we get here? It's like, how do you get behind a bar, and where'd the bar come from?
And then, I mean, it didn't surprise me that Rusev won, but it was the way he did it. I was like, wow.
It is. Okay. I didn't even think about it being French. Yeah. I don't know past trois, though.
Even that referee's enjoying it.
Wanted to use the bar stool.
Typical day for Sheamus, rising up from behind a bar, confused and delirious. What the fuck am I?
I said no to McDonald's. I said one beer, more beer, another beer, a third beer, a fourth beer, a fifth beer, and a Bloody Mary.
And a Diet Coke.
I
want to get fat.
That's my main issue. Sheamus built up
and a small fry.
my shillelagh.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's where he takes his hard rod and he just bangs his chest. Yeah. There he goes. This guy's totally messing up. His cell phone footage is going to be fucked up because he's taking his arm and going like this every time he's eating him. He's just going to be a blurry mess because he's watching on his cell phone.
She's stuck in mind.
Oh.
See what I mean? His head hit wrong, but he still finished the match. I'll give him that.
You know what this means?
Sheamus is holding on to that hairline right now. Well, whenever he was bent over, I really noticed it. It was.
Have you seen Cena though?
Anything he wants.
Uh-oh.
Well, if you notice at the very top of the back of his head, it looks like a nuclear blast hit a rainforest. It's just barren.
Oh. Like, watch the camera angles, Vince, or not Vince anymore, but whatever.
Trip.
Yeah.
Now, of course, can anyone tell me who originated this finishing hold that Rusev uses?
The Accolade.
The Iron Sheik.
Very good. Called the camel clutch. Yeah.
That was just a guess. I just guessed an old wrestler.
Version of the camel clutch. That's all that is.
I just realized I've been muted.
Oh shit!
That's not a bad thing. I mean, that's too bad, Tommy.
This was a banger. This was a banger, man.
Piggyback ride, yay!
Pretty much.
Right on the old Irish nuts.
That's pretty much all I've been saying. I'm like, man, this is a banger, dude. This is a banger.
Don't say it's a banger when he's making that face remind him.
And you know what this means?
Well, maybe he's imagining it's Becky Lynch. I don't know.
He's like, I see red hair.
What do you think?
Is incapable of tapping out.
Oh god.
Oh man.
And then he realized it wasn't her, and he's like, wait a minute.
Oh, Sheamus, as he was trying to
the
drag
barrels.
Rusev up on the top of those whiskey
Barrels of fun.
And Rusev now.
This is culturally insensitive. Just because he's Irish doesn't mean he likes whiskey that much. Highly problematic, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Karen Patrol.
I was thinking that earlier when they had the backstage thing with the guy with the glasses that sets everything up, and the three women started bitching at him. He's like, if any of you want a match, you're going to leave.
Oh, Adam Pearce?
Yeah.
You mean Adam Pearce?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Oh.
I like him as the Raw manager. He's hilarious. Especially when he blew up on Braun and Brunson. After what they did to Roman.
Sheamus fighting back here.
He's like, enjoy Gay Perry without pay. And I was like, damn. And that's gonna leave a mark.
Slim Jim.
Snap into a table. I mean, Slim Jim.
These two men have put themselves through.
Now, am I wrong, or do the tables normally look a little more natural when they, like, it's not those straight lines like it was there a lot of times. Normally they kind of make it look like a crack or something.
Yeah. I think they're getting better at covering them up.
Do you kick out the blade of Rusev?
I always love the crowd reactions when they're doing the.
Is Rusev still alive?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, there's one little misstep there.
Yeah, it looked like a botch.
Sheamus in the corner.
That's still a good sidekick, though.
Oh, yeah. It worked.
Jelly legs kicked in the throat, can't breathe.
Lele time.
And the Shillelagh.
Bam. I actually heard that smack.
Damn, man.
Yeah, but these.
When I watched that live, I heard that smack. I was like, ooh.
I'll have to edit that, but yeah.
The live wrestling crowds, they remind me of like the old school NBA ones where it's like people who are right there, they get into the freaking event. And
oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see a few videos where like, I don't know, it's kind of a thing where I'm surprised that they even still have it, because it's like it seems like they'd get too with like the whole celebrity culture and everything. It's like they get too touchy or something, but they seem to keep a pretty good handle on it.
Oh, now we got the Wyatt Six against
Street Profits.
the Street Profits.
This is the only match that I saw that wasn't buffering because of my internet shit.
Ah.
What do you think, Isaac?
I don't know.
No, for a standard tag team match, it was all right, but it was just.
See, I'm more interested in the titles than any of these teams. You know, I want someone else to hold these titles. And
I found something weird. So, like, they were trying to hint at the split between the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Just like, where did that come from? Who asked for that? Why are they doing this?
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid.
They want to make Montez Ford a single star because he's going more mainstream. He's doing reality TV.
Kind of like what they did with Harlem Heat. Because Booker T and Stevie Ray, Booker T did have a little more talent than it. See, Stevie Ray's his actual brother.
Yes.
And
that's a good example.
So then
I'm hoping they don't do it, but
because I mean, if they do that, Angelo Dawkins, like his career is done after that. They'll keep Montez, and they're going to get rid of Angelo Dawkins. And you know what? If they push Montez as a single character, I'm kind of hoping they go for a Kanye West thing. You know, just go full on with the whole Kanye West. I would love to see that on TV.
Or egomaniac.
What, you want to like be a Nazi or something? That might be a little too edgy even for earlier wrestling.
The other N word.
He just starts playing the Sydney Sweeney jeans ad before as his entrance.
Sponsored by.
Oh, damn.
But historically speaking, whenever they break up tag teams, you can tell who they push and who they leave behind.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Otis. And I mean, what was the name of his partner?
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
No, the one before.
Oh yeah, the heavy machinery.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you his name.
I forgot about the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, that's historically what happens.
yeah,
So,
R.I.P. Heavy Machinery, man. Yeah.
Damn. I think it's time for a haircut.
Yeah, my hair is getting pretty long too now.
I got that. What's that big giant Samoan? It's part of the bloodline.
Well, that's
The
gonna
Rock.
help.
No, the one that Jacob knocked out on SmackDown.
Tala Tonga.
I got his hairdo.
Oh yeah, you do.
Or Samoans half the WWE or something? What's with all these guys?
Basically, the Rock's on the board. The Rock's on the board of directors now. So
Away, we set a course to find. Moana song.
Anyway, so this is kind of my last topic. So any last thoughts?
I'm a little disappointed in the Wyatt Six.
What was that?
Yeah, it's with Bray Wyatt being honestly gone. I think it's time to end that whole entire storyline.
Oh, you're over it, Isaac? Is that what you said?
Well, no, it's not that I'm over it. I'm just a little disappointed. I think that there's so much more they could do, and we saw how much they could do. It's just they keep falling in the same pit that Bray Wyatt was falling into.
Yeah, they're trying to relive Bray Wyatt, and it's not working. At least in my opinion, it's not working.
Yeah, if you take the ideas of what could have worked and run with it, then sure, maybe you can continue it. But like you said, Jerry, like they just keep trying to backtrack, and it's more nostalgia bait than anything.
I agree.
Yeah. And you can only nostalgia so much in wrestling.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want to be a snake eating its own tail. You got to make new stuff.
And that's it really is a shame with all the people they have involved. They have so much to work with here. But
Dexter Lumis is a dog. Gacy, they're good wrestlers, but the gimmicks kind of are wacky right now.
And Eric Rowan, I mean, he's. I mean, him and Brody Lee were quite a tag team.
Yeah, they were intimidating.
Big time. I could see why they've been trying to keep Alexa Bliss away from them. I see why they're trying to keep Braun Strowman away from them. And now we're at a point where it's
Braun got released. Braun's a free agent.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah, but like still, even before he got released, like they kept them separated.
Right.
And I think the whole faction is just, it's a nice little tribute. I'd like to see them succeed. I really want to see them succeed, but it's overplayed. And
I think this is the peak. They're going to lose the titles, and then
they're going to disappear.
Yeah.
It happened to Karrion Kross with his faction.
Maybe Uncle Howdy, if he ditches the faction, Uncle Howdy could be like a mid-card Intercontinental Champion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Uncle Howdy can wrestle. Like, he's a lot better of the wrestler than all these guys.
Yeah, Bo Dallas has skills.
Not to say Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy suck, because they can also. And Angelo Dawkins, like you said, his career could go to shit, or he could go to the Indies, or he could stay and be
They might go to AEW.
Yeah, because it's either go to another promotion or become a jobber, and just take L's after L's. Because unless he really changes something about his personality, like Jey Uso did, and like have an organic push. Yep. But I really don't. I don't know. I can only wish him the best because I don't want to see him, die out.
Go ahead.
I like Angelo. He's a risk taker. He's a daredevil.
Street Profits is a hell of a team. I like watching them.
Yeah, both of them are daredevils jumping off ladders and top rope through a table. His old school kind of tag team like the Dudley Boys.
Because they remind me of Harlem Heat.
I, for once, just want pro wrestling. Whenever they try to do like a singles push for somebody from a tag team, I would like for once for them to not split up the tag team. Just let one of them go in a singles push. The other one's like, okay, maybe get him to try and do Intercontinental title. The other guy, they're doing it with what? Sol Ruca and Zarya and NXT, where like Sol Ruca has 2 championship belts and Zarya is sort of like her tag team partner / bodyguard. Like, you don't have to split up a tag team to give a singles push to somebody, because we've seen that so many times, especially with such a great tag team that are matched for each other, like the Street Profits. It's just going to be damaging to either one or both of their careers by splitting them up.
Yeah, mostly Angelo, though.
Yeah.
Because Montez is married to Bianca Belair, so he's got clout.
I guess you can only throw each other around sweaty so many times before somebody ends up getting married, because there's a lot of these couples going around. Seems to happen a lot.
Dom Mysterio is Mr. Take Your Girl.
Oh,
Dum. I mean, Dom.
You got to watch your girl with Dominic Mysterio now. What does Wade Barrett say? Wade Barrett's like, he's got max sex appeal.
Let's be real. Dominic Mysterio is a victim. He is a victim of sexual abuse from Rhea Ripley, bro.
Hey, I wish I was in, man.
Me too.
I envy his problems.
I don't think it counts if you like it, so...
True, but like if we look at everybody's like, oh, he's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Nah, bro, all them girls are stealing him. That's what it comes down to.
No, but Buddy Matthews, bro, that's actually Rhea's husband, and he's just getting fucked on TV.
Lucky man.
But he's getting fucked on TV, man. No disrespect.
I mean, he's not taking it so hot on Twitter. He's coping hard, dude.
Is he? What does he say? I haven't seen that.
Well, he does a lot of stuff where he's like, "This is my wife. Look at her." Like he's trying to flex Rhea. Like look how great I have it. And it's just like, bro, we see your wife on TV licking Dom's face. So he was, for a while there, he was coping. He had a lot of polo, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke with Buddy Matthews though. He's a big boy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm a 6 foot, 235 pound half Scotsman, but even Buddy makes me nervous.
Yeah, what are pro wrestlers, man?
Critical Drinker, your other half.
I haven't watched him in a while.
Like, go away now, as you're done with the match.
Or Mahler.
Yeah, well, Mahler's Welsh. But
No, yeah, that's also kind of true. You know, I just that movie, I just didn't really like it. What did you think, Gary? I could try my as routine. You're boring.
Fucking pronouns.
I like this little wrestler. I think she's got a nice pair on her, doesn't she? Oh yes, that's real nice right there. But it's kind of going into a shad, actually. I can't comment on any of these because I'm Mormon and it's inappropriate. But I think these women could wear a little bit more. But I don't know.
It's hilarious watching how they push his buttons on Friday Night Tights.
Speaking of wrestling, Friday Night Tights sounds like a wrestling show.
It does. It does.
It should be.
Let's start the Ricochet bald chant whenever Az shows up.
Az seems like he could be a wrestler. I mean, he's already got the nickname of Silverback, so you know.
Yeah, true.
He could slam some people.
Now, what's funny? He's actually a fan of pro wrestling.
Yeah,
I can picture
his
it.
name is Heels versus Babyface.
Yeah, that's true.
And he gets pissed. And he honestly gets pissed if you screw up the name of his show. Because one person actually called it Heels versus Babyface, and he kind of like popped his head up and he goes, "Now you listen here, it's Heel versus Babyface." And I was like,
channel name for 5 years. How can you not get it right?
300 subscribers, 300,000 bloody people here looking at you.
This ain't Lucas.
Now, if I can just find someone to do an impersonation of D-Day Cobra.
Oh God, I do that one all the time because I'm always like, now one thing I love is God, Alabama football, and President Trump and his body pillow that I have under my bed. I've carved a nice hole in it and I've broken that puppy in. Now it's a little crusty these days, but you know, and here in Bama we ain't got shit to do.
Oh God.
Pronounce orangutan.
It's so good, bro.
I love insulting Jeremy. Every time I see him, I send him a super chat. I call him D-Dud Cobra.
Yeah, we support Jeremy around here, but he's fucking funny, man.
Oh, I support the only people I can do impressions of are ones that I've watched so profusely that I've ended up, you have
the best impression ever.
So you gotta love them to do impressions of them. I feel like I never take it as an insult.
And I love ripping into Beardo.
I was thinking that was Beardo in your earlier graphic with the 4 bearded guys, and the one on the bottom looked like Beardo, I thought, with the glasses on. I was like, it was Beardo in fucking Paris? Just because he had the beard and sunglasses to cover up, it was like, wait a minute, when did Beardo go to Paris? That sounds like a bad movie script. Beardo goes to Paris.
And see, Beardo could actually even be a wrestler as built as he is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. No more glazing Beardo now, Jerry. Come on.
Come on.
Glaze him.
Wasn't Beardo like in the Epic Verse movie with Josiah Rises? Like, didn't they have a project that was supposed to be coming out?
I haven't heard about this. Epic Verse.
I thought so.
I know he's got some projects with voice acting or something he talked about. I don't know.
Yeah, Jake the Viking was in it. I remember that.
That makes sense because Beardo could do a lot of like badass anime characters with that deep voice.
Yeah, he could. Honestly, he could.
Yeah, read a fucking super chat.
That's also true.
Oh, you have to read the lines a lot of times. He'd be like, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's not that hard of a line. Right. Okay, we'll take it from the top.
Now, of course, Beardo, he probably needs the money because one of these days, him and Dan Vast is going to get married on Bro Island. So
what are we doing here?
I ordered a Bro Island t-shirt. I will be wearing it on Instagram. Look for it.
Oh God.
Oh damn.
Well, until we get a wrestling match with the entire Geeks and Gamers circle, then that'll be the day.
Yeah, we got to get him to play W25, man.
I can see it now.
Mike with a steel chair on Beardo. Oh, he wants his revenge.
Here's
It's X-Ray Girl.
Hey, if you think about it, Epic Mike could pass for one of the Wild Samoans.
There you go.
I tell him that all the time.
And then
You just hear a Chinese gong and it's X-Ray Girl's entrance.
Do you like Coke?
Oh no!
She like makes a cute face to distract the guy, and then Mark the Cyborg comes in behind with his leg and just bashes him in the head. It's like, oh!
Oh God!
Zach Gowen.
I need to book.
Oh God!
Book this. We need an arena. Let's make it happen. I don't have that kind of money, so we'll start a GoFundMe. You know, and they don't know they're in on it, but then we'll tell them.
If you think about it, let's look at drunken 3PO. I got a name for him. On Jay the Giant.
Oh, there you go.
I got Jay's merch. This is Jay merch right here, man.
Hey, as long as they get snarky, Jay, I'll be happy. Anyways.
Hey.
I want to pretend like I don't know who that is, but I know who that is.
Yeah. No, she's been on Open Bar and stuff. That's actually where I first heard about her.
She's a riot.
She's been on Star Wars Theory.
She's a riot.
She it was funny. There was it was Ryan and Vera Dark were doing a show, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you just wanted to hang out with Jay all day." He's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "I too wish to hang out with Jay all day. We are talking about Snarky Jay, right?" And he's just like, "No, John." It's like, fuck my life.
There you go. We'll shave Ryan bald, and he'd be Stone Cold Ryan Austin.
You can't do him bald because whenever he gets angry, he starts bouncing up and down with his hair.
Yeah, the big head.
And so that would be like his shtick whenever he starts raging on somebody in the ring. He'd just be like, "I'm gonna eviscerate you." It's like bouncing his.
I'm gonna start ripping your ass.
He'd do the Hogan where he starts doing the.
Damn!
Don't die on that screen.
What was that? What is that called? Whenever I saw the one match, whenever people were posting a clip when he died of The Rock like hitting him, and he just goes like, "Oh!" And he's just
he's hulking up.
Yeah.
He's hulking up.
Like he just gets more powerful each hit he takes, basically.
I think that was WrestleMania.
Because The Rock posted it because I was surprised. I was like, oh, normally he likes to kind of play the fence, but he wasn't. He was willing to take a side on this one. Everybody was trying to cancel everybody for bringing it up. Rock posted that. He's like, "You're a legend," and all this stuff.
Yeah, that was the WrestleMania match where at the time Hogan was supposed to be the heel because he was a member of the NWO, and The Rock was the baby face. But if you watch that match and you listen to the crowd, they did a switch.
Oh, they responded to the crowd and changed the match.
They were cheering for Hogan.
Everybody
and even The Rock picked up on it.
And they ended up cheering for Hogan.
Yeah, The Rock even picked up on it. At times he'd like look at the crowd like, "You're supposed to root for me," And he'd hit Hogan and they'd boo him. And then Hogan would get up and hit him back, and they'd just rip into a cheer like it was the '80s. And at times even Hogan would he would look around. And I was like, okay, they're going to do a switcheroo. I like this.
Oh. Yeah, it's always cool whenever you get those spontaneous kind of moments.
Oh, yeah. But people don't know, Hogan started out as a heel when he first wrestled.
Oh.
Yeah, in the late 70s to the early 80s, he was actually a heel. It was in the AWA he started to form. At that time, he called it Hulk Mania. Or Hulk Mania is what he called it. And then when Vince bought him out in December of '83 and brought him to the WWF, that's when Hulk Mania started. Because that's when he took out the Iron Sheik a month later, and the rest is history. In 8 minutes, he took out the Sheik. And I can remember the match like it was yesterday.
I just remember the old in one of the old wrestling games, you could unlock some sumo wrestler and he would throw fucking salt in the guys' faces.
Yokozuna. Yokozuna. He's actually an Uso.
That's awesome.
Was it Yoko?
Yeah, he was it Rikishi's brother, I do believe?
Or uncle or something like that.
Because I know the Usos called him Uncle Rodney. So I didn't know if that's Rikishi's brother.
Yeah,
I think it's
Rikishi.
Rikishi. I thought it was Rikishi's brother.
Did you guys watch AEW Forbidden Door in London?
I haven't watched AEW in a long, long time.
I saw them promoting that. That's on CW. Is that right? Or is that just certain AEW things?
You might be thinking of NXT's on the CW.
Oh, NXT. I think that is what I'm remembering. Yeah.
AEW's on TNT.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't have a TNT app, so
yeah, I just watch their stuff on YouTube. I try to keep up, but
okay.
I don't. I bought the other pay-per-view. Which one was it in Texas? All Out or All In Texas?
All In Texas. Yeah.
I bought that pay-per-view, but I didn't buy Forbidden Door. I wasn't really interested. But I saw the highlights on YouTube with like Moxley putting a fork in that guy's face and that in his ear. He was trying to take out Darby Allin's ear with a fork.
Oh yeah, that was gnarly, dude.
It was like an Abdullah the Butcher moment. It was pretty wild.
I still like.
Go ahead.
Who was it that got suplexed on the spikes? Was that was Moxley, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Moxley. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole match was wild, man. Darby Allin took a lot of bumps. But Moxley, I think he's the one who went through the spikes. I didn't watch the whole match though.
Because that's when what's his name took the AEW title. I can't think of that guy's name.
MJF?
No. Shit. Oh.
Hangman Adam Page?
Yeah, Adam Page.
Ah.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's your new AEW World Champ.
Yeah, he retained.
Because I see him where it looks like Dustin Rhodes lost the TNT title.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some clips I wanted to talk about here. Hold on.
I occasionally watch AEW. I mean, I watch pretty much the weekly shows. I'll skip through what I don't want to see. But I haven't paid for one of their pay-per-views in I don't know, probably since CM Punk left.
See, I'll watch some highlights on YouTube. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean that's all you really want to watch, to be honest.
Well, that's what surprised me about Becky being so horrible in this match, or at least I thought the match was really bad. Is because previous time I saw her was I'm sorry, that wasn't AEW, that was NXT. Whenever she took the belt from Stratton, and I was like, oh, that seemed like a pretty good match. They were going up in the stands, they were slamming each other, and I was like, and then this time I watched her, it was like two different people. I was like, what the hell is this? You can't even sell a kick or anything.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay's very good.
Yes, he is for what they count as a cruiserweight, but
yeah.
He used to be a junior heavyweight in New Japan.
It doesn't really matter though. Seth Rollins is like 215 pounds, and he's the world heavyweight champion. So.
True. And you got these two goofs.
Is that Moxley or who's that? Yeah, it's Moxley.
Yeah, the Death Riders.
You got Moxley, kid.
He's trying to break tremendously strong, but is he that strong?
Oh!
Young Bucks. I used to be a fan of theirs, but
the Gummy Bears.
Yeah, so apparently this was like a screw job. Someone screwed them over. It was supposed to be spikes or thumbtacks.
In the UK, look at the Ospreay. And Ospreay.
Oh. You're gonna be putting some ice on the old kneecaps. That's impressive. There it is. That's a throwback to the 80s.
Reaching at the face and
table for two.
Ospreay.
Edge.
Now here's one guy I would love to see win the AEW world title before he finally calls it quits.
Oh, he's such a badass, man.
And I love his entrance music. I love Alter Bridge.
How old is he?
He's pretty close to my age. I think he's 48 or 49.
Yeah, so he's getting close to probably retiring.
Because I'm 51, so I know I don't look it.
No, you look great, Jerry.
Well, thank you, Tommy. Yeah.
Just like this. Mama looks great for her age.
Oh my!
I mean, I'm not into green masks and predator hair that much, but you do, you dude.
Wait, what?
I was talking about the person to our left of watching her. The guy on her left, he had like a fucking thing on his face, and
Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back.
Use
I
J to
thought
go
that
back
was
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's Luchasaurus.
And I called it predator hair. I think it's just that kind of like slicked Samoan hair, but
Yeah, they're talking about demasking him as maybe his next step.
God damn.
Like they did Bing.
Yeah,
She
this
should have
is
a match with Tiffany with Trish Stratus where
Right.
they can bear hug each other a lot and stuff.
Yeah, she's
That's what happens.
This is Nick Wayne's mom. Nick Wayne's he's an AEW professional wrestler.
Nick Wayne's mom has got it going.
Exactly. Damn right, she's got it going on.
I'm sure she didn't like that outfit. She's probably like, "Wow, you're really objectifying."
No,
me."
she's into it, bro. She knows.
I'm
she's
joking because yeah,
I have no complaints.
That's always other women complaining for them, and then anytime they ask that, it's like, "Nah, I wanted to wear that."
This guy's really agile. I was watching the highlights. This
Himuro Takanashi. Himuro Takanashi.
Used to have a little cat puppet on his hand.
Physical, accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis from Sydney, Australia. Weighing 249 pounds.
Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, man, he's very impressive.
For a second, I thought that said something else in front of his name.
The Proto Star.
I thought it was something else.
Whenever Seth Rollins started the Vision, I thought they were going for a Don Callis family thing.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, they'd pick up people like Drew McIntyre or, sort of like the Stragglers, and do a Don Callis family style thing.
Yeah, I thought that too.
You guys know who Bozilla is? I have no idea.
Never heard of her before this event.
Bozilla making her AEW.
I've heard of her, but I know nothing about her. Other than yikes.
She's hot.
Yeah, I go out with her.
You can see the poise, the confidence of Persephone.
Yeah, maybe we could do a Rusev
accolade
famous match.
I can show her a couple of wrestling moves. God damn!
As soon as Tommy's saying it, you made your choice.
Go back. Put that in slow mo.
Four-way match.
Oh my god.
Not familiar.
Whoa! Look at him. cheeks. I'm a fan now. I don't know who this is. I'm a fan. What's her name?
Tommy.
Hey, you.
Persephone or some shit?
Persephone, probably. Yeah.
Persephone.
Persephone.
Hey, Persephone, if you're watching, I was the one that knew your name.
No, just hit me up. Hit me up, Shreddy.
Because I care. I know names.
Oh, yeah. He's totally into wrestling.
If you're into older guys, give me a call.
And I got a black friend for your friends if you're interested.
That would be me.
Wow. He didn't try to lure him in with a ginger friend. He was just,
Well, there's that too. We got all options here, man.
You're in
Yeah, look at
the
that. He wouldn't have about the Scotsman or the Irishman. Damn.
Yep. It's a
You can
diverse
dress up like
panel.
Sheamus if you're into that.
We're all about diversity here. Oh, Monet.
I'm just a DEI hire, though. I'll be perfectly honest. There's a ginger quota in the
Ginger.
papers.
There's an agenda.
It's the ginger cabal. We try to distract people by making up the Jewish one, but it's really the ginger one.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. See, I knew you guys would like each other, John. I knew you'd fit right in, bro.
And what do we got here?
Damn, she's got a whole routine going.
She's got like so many championships. I've lost count.
Damn. She's like Bill Russell up in here. Okay. She's got 11 rings.
Stevie Richards made a good point.
Oh, Mercedes Monet.
Stevie
Forgot
Richards
about her.
said, you guys know Stevie Richards?
I do.
No.
Okay, well,
From the
he's
old
a-
ECW days.
Yeah, well, he's also a podcaster on YouTube, very successful YouTube channel. And he was saying, like, he breaks down wrestling all the time. He's saying, if everybody's a champion or if everything's a champion, then nothing's a champion. Just because you have like 11 championships doesn't mean
don't mean nothing.
Yeah, like she's got to let those go. She needs to start losing some of them. Stick to the TNT championship. That's the big one. You know, that's the one she carries around. Because the other ones are from like other indie promotions, and
Yeah, it sort of waters it down.
yeah, you gotta give other women a chance as well.
No, is this the Rainmaker?
No, it's not Okada.
Oh, okay.
It's like whenever there's like 500 places giving out Game of the Year, and then every game gets to make a Game of the Year edition.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, we won Game of the Year from this random magazine.
Exactly.
Wow, Zach got himself a world championship. About time.
Fuck that,
Oh,
right?
FTR.
Oh, those Speedos are riding up there. I don't know about that one.
Dude, I love the Hurt Syndicate. This is the good team right here, John, if you don't know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're chanting, "We hurt people."
Basically,
That's their
it's
catchphrase.
There is no disqualification.
When is Raja Jackson going to join the Hurt Syndicate?
I wanted to make a joke, but I refrained.
No, he really
Oh,
hurt.
damn.
He can't join. Meat.
Wednesday night. And that just happened right after Brody King.
Who's the luchador? I don't know who that is.
that I'm not sure about. That was Brody.
Very precarious position.
Oh, Spanish
that's
fly.
impressive.
Oh, it's bowling.
Like a
Very impressive.
combination of a Spanish fly and a slam or something.
Backward slam.
Yeah. Oh.
Chair shot.
Chair shot in the head.
I didn't even put his arms up.
Yeah, man. This ain't WWE.
Well, now see, that's one thing. WWE, they don't allow headshots anymore with a chair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they took that out.
Did they take out I know they used to have where they would put like the little razor blades so that whenever you punched it would bleed.
Yeah, they took that out too.
No, they still do blading sometimes.
In certain matches, but for the most part now, they've cut back on that. Nice
And
dash.
sometimes it's a packet of blood they put on their head.
Yeah.
I do notice, and it's probably because, well, I shouldn't say all of them, but for a good amount of them, the women don't do like the blood and stuff. I think it's because a lot of it is kind of on their looks, and so they don't want to be scarring themselves
yeah.
all up and stuff.
I definitely don't want to see Stephanie Vasquez get cut up. No.
Yeah. So there's definitely a difference in how they handle some of the physical aspects, which is probably appropriate. But yeah.
No. So
This guy here does a pretty good podcast too. I can't think of
this
his
is
name.
the Stevie Richards show. And,
Yeah.
This is James Romero, I think, or something.
Yeah, because he works with Dutch Mantel, and they have their own wrestling podcast.
They have a great take on the Raja situation.
Just talking about
I can hear him talking.
Delayed reaction from everybody, like right here. People are selling, but then again, the referee right there. Like, what is this waving your arm stuff? I know the guys, tougher than the referee, but people are trying to come in. And at this point, he's still trying to get it. And I thought he was going to start fighting the guy with the right there, the front face locked him. I thought he was going to start hitting him too. And now what kind of situation do we have? Because what happens here is when you have somebody not smartened up to the business, this is literally actually in a way what should go wrong way more often. That's why I said the wrestling business is so lucky and blessed that this doesn't happen almost on a quarterly or monthly basis with somebody losing their stuff and going after somebody because they felt disrespected. They were looked like a fool. This person, I don't know, spit at me or whatever. I'm just giving examples, or they said something personal about me, and now I'm going to get mine when I get in the ring. But also, when that owner and the friend are literally giving him sort of a pass to do it, like he should never be inside this ring based on that confrontation. I could already gauge before this stuff here, the way Raja was reacting to the thing outside, this dude's not smartened up. We can't get him in the ring. We need him to cool down. And we don't know if he has the, how should I say, the patience to know that like this is going to be a work. And that's the thing too. They didn't tell me to hit him fake. It kind of sounds to me like the one dude said, tag him. Then you say that's the quote, tag him. And if he has a problem with it, then I'll deal with it too.
Yeah, exactly. Give him the effing receipt, tag his stuff, and then he's got an effing problem with it. I'll run out there.
So you were saying maybe not shoot on him with 21 real punches, but that dude was saying stiff him, stiff this guy in the ring. So is there any kind of heat on this Army dude with other people in the locker room? Is there something more here? No excuse. But what I'm saying is this here, the referee should have at least covered the guy up or something. This is just.
Keep in mind, this dude is not like some amazing MMA fighter. He's 0-1. I'm not saying that for Stu, making fun of him. I'm saying that he's still a trained fighter, but he's not like some massive name or something.
After he got hit a few times, he was unconscious. So there's a lot of blame to go around here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't condone it, no way, shape, form, or fashion. And anybody who is condoning it, there again, that's something that they're gonna have to live with. But for me, I just thought it was an egregious act.
Yeah,
always safety first, right. In these aspects. And for Psycho Stu, there again, I've heard mention that Psycho Stu got beat up, and that right there is just totally something that's just wrong. It's just wrong all the way across the board, because I didn't see Psycho Stu throw a punch. Okay, I saw that guy give his body up and get knocked out and almost get his life taken away from him, to where he ended up in the hospital in critical condition. And now, if anybody think that's right, because I've given my body up to a lot of guys, and
Pause. He said, I gave my body up to a lot of guys. That was a comment I saw, and I just remembered it.
And we were sweaty, and we were tired, but we never went that far.
So yeah, that's just kind of their expert takes. I wanted to share that.
Yeah.
The fact that people are calling you racist and shit on threads, Tommy, like that shit that's sad to me, because like people are just like, they fetishize violence, and not the way that pro wrestling fans do. They fetishize just like this idea of like just going out on the street and just beating the fuck out of somebody because you disagree with them or something. So they justify that.
Yeah, they're whack people. No mentally sane person is defending Raja, I think. Not really,
Yeah.
So
Mark Henry was saying.
Yeah, Mark Henry's being a fucking idiot, man. He's saying like,
"Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's Psycho Stu's fault, and he's an alcoholic who drinks on the job." And
what does that have to do with taking
exactly?
punches?
He was saying like, I think he's trying to defend Rikishi, his brother, in arms, as far as the locker room. But at some point, you got to have some fucking self-awareness.
Yep.
Like, yeah, this wasn't a good fucking thing. And it sucks it happened to Psycho Stu, because he's just kind of a middle American guy, and he's not John Cena. And if it happened to John Cena, everybody would feel differently.
Yeah.
But
it could have happened to Mark Henry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have happened to anybody, and it's just like the only reason they're being mean is because it's like a white soldier and he's fucking he must be a conservative fascist or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's a patriot.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about a little bit of GCW. You guys heard of Josh Barnett's Bloodsport? And these will be my last topics here. They're only like 2 minutes long. But GCW, Game Changer Wrestling, is a big indie promotion for free agents, and Karrion Kross was recently let go from WWE, and if you don't know, Karrion Kross sold more merchandise than John Cena and CM Punk and all the big names like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. He sold more merch than them. There's a big fan base for Karrion Kross and his wife Scarlett, but the contract fell through. They couldn't get something done. It was about money or something, and Karrion Kross went on Ariel Helwani's show. He's like you guys know what I'm talking about, Ariel Helwani?
I do.
Does UFC and wrestling commentary. You've probably seen his face, John. He's pretty famous.
Okay.
But anyway, so Karrion Kross is a free agent now, so he shows up in GCW. But we'll get to that. First, I want to talk about Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. So if you don't know Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, it's like pro wrestling. It's predetermined who's going to win. but the shots are a lot stiffer. It looks like a more real fight. When someone puts a really hard move in, they don't kick out. Like they don't kick out of finishers here. It's pretty cool.
It's a shoot wrestling.
Kowski's doing everything he can to make his name against Charlie Dempsey. Oh, okay, you want to have these forearms to your head.
Yeah, look like Kowski's able to block most of those though with his forearm.
Yep, that
it's sped up a little bit.
Thurman.
Again, looking for the double wrist lock.
There it is.
He's got it hooked. He's in trouble.
That could be it. That's it.
No ring ropes?
No ring ropes. Yeah, man.
Man.
Oh, he went for the Arabu punch.
That's different.
There it is.
Oh.
And it's like hard style.
Sawa, a headbutt from Nomura.
Yes, strong style shoot wrestling, basically.
Monkey grip on that shoulder. Northern Lights.
Floats over. Looking again for the crossarm.
Hey, what'd you say, Isaac?
It's strong style shoot wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Nice.
You get really exposed if you don't know how to actually wrestle, and if you're not actually a technical like fighter. Because Josh Barnett, he was a UFC fighter before he opened this promotion, and so he only wants people who can actually swim, scramble, shoot. People who are trained, you know. So it looks a lot better.
It's over.
Is it?
Yeah, watch that again. Bam!
Jeez. It's over.
Is it?
That's impressive.
Yeah, this is very like underground stuff. They're not really mainstream, man. But if you've heard of it, I know Dizek's heard of it, so I just wanted to put you guys on.
They're fucking stiff. Imagine Gunther in Bloodsport, bro.
Gunther would do great. It's just carrying cross.
What? Well, I can tell you they are getting their ass shot. Got to add up.
They got a cult.
Well,
there's Matt Cardona and Shotzi.
Yeah, all that Shotzi did, and still two more of these individuals with Matt.
Oh, whoa! Oof. What on earth is happening, Mose?
And the crowd went fucking crazy, man. They're chanting, holy shit.
In our opening match with the Senton, and Shotzi Blackheart wins the Garage Beer Championship.
Yeah, Shotzi went over. Shotzi pinned Matt Cardona, and she's a champion now. Pretty
I'd
wild.
give her a Shotzi.
Yeah, indie wrestling's cool, man. I wouldn't be a real Mark if we didn't talk about indie wrestling, you know?
Hell yeah.
I agree.
But thank you guys for joining me. We're like at the 2-hour 30 mark. We usually only go for 90 minutes, so thank you guys for sticking around, man. I don't want to keep you guys too long here, so let's do it.
You'll cut that down to 2 hours once you cut out all the tangents about basketball and football.
Yeah.
If you honestly think about it, it might only be a 45-minute show because of all the technical issues.
That is true. We did spend a little while.
No, I'm watching this timer. We got good content here. I'm thankful for you guys for helping me here. We got some good stuff. We got some good stuff here today. So,
definitely nice meeting you, John.
Oh yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man. Where's the most positive guy I've ever met?
And of course, it's always good to hear from Dizek and Malcolm.
Likewise.
And where can they find you, John?
On YouTube, I'm John Gets Gaming. Going to be getting into some horror stuff pretty soon here, and be watching Freddy's Nightmares, the TV series from the early '90s. I do a little reviews of those this time of year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he plays everything, Malcolm. He plays old PS2 games. Like,
Yeah, I went on a patriotic binge. I called it America Gaming. I started on July 4th. I played all the old Medal of Honors and Call of Duties from World War II.
I remember.
I was there. It was a good time.
So that was fun.
And Dizek, where can they find you, brother, man?
I'm on YouTube, Dizek of the Dead, as you see it right there, DYZEK. I'm also on Instagram, DYZEK_duh. I make music, I rap, trying to work on getting this guy a theme song for the show. Still working on that.
Oh, yeah, brother.
I just did a show this weekend, actually. I'm super
nice. I saw that, dude.
I got super fucked up. I don't drink anything, but I was like right there in front of the speakers, and there's a lot of strobe lights, and so like I am all screwed up. But that was fun. Thanks for having me, Tommy. You can put me in a camel clutch anytime you want.
Yo.
Pleasure seeing you, Jerry. Always
Same here, Isaac.
Nice meeting you, Malcolm. Nice meeting you, John. Hope seeing you guys again soon.
Definitely.
You can find me on Twitter. I just got TikTok, the worst place in the world. Like, you can find me anywhere, bro. Like I'm everywhere. I'm a whore.
Yo, I'm sorry. I had something playing in the background. My bad.
How much of that do I have to repeat?
All of it. Just get your basics in. I know you said it was like right after you did. You said I did a show.
Yeah, okay. I did a show. I make music. I rap. You know, look at my channel, Dizek of the Dead. I'm on Instagram, Dizek_duh. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, like pretty much everywhere. I want to say, pleasure seeing Jerry again. Pleasure meeting John and Malcolm. I'm not going to repeat the other thing with Tommy. Fuck Tommy.
Oh no, you said you put me in a camel clutch. I heard that.
Oh, that part you heard.
Oh yeah, I heard, no, I heard a lot of it. It's just the problem with the audio playing.
Oh my god.
But don't worry, I'll put your links in the description if I can, or something to at you guys. Put your ats in the description.
That would be great. And I'd love to be back on.
I can't put links in my description because it's like an advanced feature I haven't unlocked or something. So Malcolm, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
He's playing music.
Playing music. Hold on.
Nothing wrong with that.
Jerry,
my friend sent me a reel. I'm sorry.
Jerry, where can you find you, bro?
You can find me on Twitter under my name, Jerry D. Sills, where you'll see a lot of my poetry, hence my nickname, the Sith Lord Poet. If you look in a lot of chats, you'll see that. Let's see, also find me on Instagram. And other than doing this podcast, which I enjoy, you may see me doing a few podcasts with some of the members of the Badger Cabal. If X-Wing ever does another meet and greet, I might do one of his podcasts.
Nice.
That's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm just an old guy.
He mows his lawn and yells at kids.
And I do love me Deadpool.
Nice. No, my bad, John. I didn't mean to cut you off, man. What were you going to say?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I mow my kids and yell at lawns.
Because Malcolm was playing music, and you're like, "That's
my fault.
Look, this is like an old Call of Duty lobby where there'd be that one guy, and I'm gonna be honest, it was normally the black guy that was playing the music in the background, and you'd be like, or they'd be yelling, and their girls yelling at him or whatever, and you're just like, "Yo, shut that mic off!"
I woke up this morning feeling around for my shoes.
Yo, Malcolm, you're very blurry.
Yeah, my camera's kind of.
Yeah, Malcolm, what are you smoking?
I turned it on. I thought it would work, but
got Vaseline on his camera.
That's wild.
Yo, someone said that. Someone said that I busted on my camera. I was like,
"Oh God, no!"
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Damn.
Where can you follow you, Malcolm?
You can find me on Instagram, D.MROID, and on Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's Curse with a K. KXRE, SEDDD. I think it's 3 Ds. I'm pretty sure it's 2. I'm not sure.
I got you. I'll put it in the description.
Tommy, you showed what's his face's mom too much. That was the problem. Then this happens, you know.
Nick Wayne's
we
mom.
can see him, Malcolm.
My fault.
Well, thank you guys, man. I'm gonna end this, man.
All righty, Tommy.
You have a good one.
Y'all have a good day, man.
Yep.
Peace out.
Y'all
Peace out.
Goodbye.